Okay, welcome to something completely different today, which is a phone review comparison kind of. As you can see, the phone packaging is already right in front of you, and the model actually it's from the brand NIECHE, and it's the model epade i5. Obviously, you will know what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be an iPhone. Let's call it remake or something that looks like an iPhone, feels like an iPhone to a certain extent, but obviously isn't one, at a much lower price tag. So let's just show you the box. I'll unbox it and then I'm gonna run through the menu and compare it to the obviously the original iPhone. Okay, so let's just look at the package. Sorry for the light, can't do it better, I'm actually not at home. So what do we have here? It's epade i5, it runs Android 4.0, has Wi-Fi and GPRS. I guess it's the resolution of the screen and LED light something. Okay, so very similar. In case you want to order it, I don't know if that helps you somewhere, so look at it again. Okay, so let's just open it up. Okay, so first thing we see, it does look like an iPhone. So let's just put this one on the side now. What else we have in the package? Obviously a little bit of reading material. Unfortunately everything in Mandarin Chinese, so only if you're able to read that it will help you. A bit of blah blah. Then I'll not show you what is inside here, I'll just show you later in action what that means, because it's kind of a funny feature of this phone. So what else do we have? Obviously the charger with a USB port, I'll power through USB, USB cable and headphone, and that's pretty much it. So let's put all this on the side, back in the box, and then we're gonna check out the phone. Okay, so if you look at it, very similar to the iPhone 5. You have this kind of two color sections. However, it says here epade touch network, touch future, enjoying exciting multimedia entertainment with Google. So obviously it's not iOS on it, but Android. So let's power it up. Okay, here we go. Okay, obviously battery is nearly drained, but that doesn't matter. So as you can see already, the screen pretty much resembles the iPhone, and the function is pretty much the same as well. Let me just reposition the camera a bit so we can actually look better at that menu. Okay, so we are back. As you can see, it's very reflective. Even if I would take this one off, it's very reflective. Sorry for that. The menu, it pretty much looks very similar to the iPhone 5. Let me just take it out. So if we... Okay, and I just changed the menu obviously in mine a bit, but you obviously don't have the sharpness of the screen, you don't have this retina display, but all the symbols assemble the iPhone menu. So the touchscreen is kind of responsive, it's not bad. Functions are to a certain thing the same. Let me just... Here we go. So we have this kind of same menu. pretty much. And if you go inside here, pretty much looks the same as well. I mean, what can I tell you? A camera. Okay, you're not going to see much. I'll just put that on there. It's obviously different, and it won't work because there's no SD card in this one, and this is already the first difference, I would say. You need an SD card for it to run. And the phones, you see at the top the camera is a bit different. Let's see the camera on the iPhone 5 is on top. This one is next to it. Then the button itself, the home button, is deeper. On the bottom, obviously you have the mic. This one is a USB. This one is the Apple connector, lighting connector, and we have the headphone jack, which is on this one on top. On the side, there's a SIM card slot on the iPhone 5. Overall, you can see it's a bit thicker. You have the glass kind of sticking out on that epade i5, and on the side it's very similar as well. The only difference is iPhone 5 has the same color, the buttons, and this one has silver ones, and on the top you have the on and off button and the headphone jack on the epade i5, and on the iPhone 5 you have it on the bottom, obviously. Yeah, well, what else can you compare to this phone? So let me just show you actually another feature. I mean, where do you put in the SD card, you ask, and where do you put in the SIM card? Because obviously I didn't see a slot for it either in the first place. So let's just turn it off, and then what we have to do is we have to pop it open. It's kind of a shell. Here we go. So this one actually is obviously not glass or aluminum or anything like this, it's plastic. And then you're gonna see the micro SD slot here, and you have two SIM card slots. So obviously it's a dual SIM card phone, which would be great if the iPhone would be. Unfortunately they don't make it like this. And obviously here you can get to the inside of the phone. You can add an SD card, which Apple will never do either. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for an iPhone and you can't afford one, and you want to have something that at least looks like an iPhone, so maybe that would be the phone for you. Now, going to the best part about it, from far obviously you're not going to see that it's not an iPhone. I mean, the only difference is obviously only the Apple logo and the writing here, but if you're far, you take it out from your pocket, no one will ever see it's not a real iPhone. Only when you come close to it and touch it and start playing around with it. So the price of the phone, coming back to it, it's 700 yuan, which is, let me just double check today how much it is. Let's see, so 700. Here we go. So 700 yuan is 88 euro, $115, 75 pounds, 110 Swiss francs. Well, I mean, come on, where can you get kind of an iPhone for that price? Nowhere really. And it's not that bad, as you can see. It's very responsive. I don't have the Wi-Fi on this one now. It pretty much looks like an iPhone. It does work. I mean, the menu looks like an iPhone, so if you're looking for something that looks like an iPhone, you don't have the money for a real one, maybe that's the one for you to go. If you like it, thank you very much. So yeah, cheers, thanks, subscribe, and look forward to more videos coming. Thank you very much.